there's this kuna notion people are like strong independent women are single in the society because they intimidate women. So are you afraid that as a strong CEO you may be intimidating someone out there?
You're trying to be feminist, man.
We want to know.
I'll hot box.
You know?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to answer that?
You can answer it.
We want to know, is it true that strong independent women intimidate men? Are you afraid that you may be intimidating someone out there?
Only a weak person is intimidated by
I like that.
True.
Only a weak person.
Because if
you're
listening to Blue Radio, bringing the vibe.
I get out with your blue captains, Balai Kongai here
and Kate coming.
And of course, as we had promised you earlier on, by the way guys, 4 minutes past 5 for the PM, najua sasa hivi saya happy hour imeanza kukaribia pale jamani. Mnapenda vitu za bure. Anyway, welcome back guys, and as we had promised you earlier, of course we'll be having a guest to the studio. Na ameweza kuwasili jamani, and I'd just like her to introduce herself and tell us what you do and the reason why you're here today.
My name is Eva, Eva Oyagi. I am the founder of Swazuri Events. So what we do is we create and organize events that shape conversations among young people, especially the youth, leaning more towards women and young women in business. Yeah.
All right. So you said you're a CEO.
Yeah.
So how does it feel being a CEO? Must be nice.
It does feel good knowing that you take leadership and make leadership decisions that impact people's lives. I enjoy kuwa CEO. Kabisa.
It's like being a leader.
Kabisa. It has to be in you.
It has to be in you.
It is already in me, Wangai.
Okay. So moving on,
you've said that you deal with events. So my next question is, how can women be empowered through entrepreneurship?
So when it comes to women and entrepreneurship, the approach we use as Swazuri Events, which is events we do, we use the approach of capacity building. Hiyo ni mambo na training on different topics to do with business, and then offering mentorship to them so that they are able to implement and see through vitu zenye wamelearn through the training opportunities. Yeah.
So Swazuri, right? So why did you decide to venture into that field and not anything else?
For me as Eva, nime feel kama that is a calling, because I left my job way back when I was quite young, I think 22, the first job I was employed, and nilikuwa na mvuto ama mwito. I felt like I wanted to connect more with young people, with the youth, with the community. So I decided to just take the risk and follow my passion or my dreams. Yeah, that's how I ended up in it and not anything else.
So if given a chance, is there anything that you regret while deciding to leave your first job?
One thing I wish I would have done was plan better. Manake when I left, I was just young and following a desire, but then I was just winging it. Lakini I wish ninge plan better and earlier so that I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. Although it's not something I regret, it's something I truly feel it was the best decision I made ever. Yeah.
All right. So guys, so much happening in the studio right here, and beza kusikia the CEO of Swazuri Events. Hey, your jina lazima diminta itafutia jamani. Anyway, yes, Madam Eva Oyagi, and we will be back with very much more. Of course, keep interacting na sisi kwenye mitandao yetu ya kijamii
at Blue Radio KE everywhere. Send in your questions, your comments, and we will be sampling some of them.
Jamani, mapenzi yana wenyewe, wewe uko nayo.
Yesu yuko.
Yesu no kila mtu jamani. Anyway, welcome back guys. Kusa featuring Maua Saba playing right here on the favorite hit station Blue Radio. Of course, you're hanging out with the Blue Captains, Balai Kongai here.
And Kate coming.
And of course in the studio, the CEO of Swazuri Events, Madam Eva Oyagi. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. Yeah, so I am seeing that Swazuri Events launched a program in June. So Twin-Wane program. So what is the program all about?
Twin-Wane program is a social economic empowerment program. Na tulikuwa tuna implement huku Mombasa within 3 constituencies, Changamwe, Mvita and Jomvu constituencies. And it is a program funded by USAID, Kenyatta University and Yali. So the whole idea is to bring together 270 young women in Mombasa who are trained across access to capital, access to market, digital skills, na unit inaitwa design thinking. Yeah, so it's something we've been doing since June. This week we'll be marking a very huge milestone with them, manake watakuwa na graduate on Friday. Yeah.
All right. So what's kusema there are 350 women in it?
270.
270.
Yeah.
How are you able to convince all these people, 270, you know, to take entrepreneurship seriously?
Honestly, that's the power of networks and relationships. Manake wakati we got the opportunity to implement this program through support ya USAID, KU na YALI, we came on ground na tuka reach out to the relevant local leaders na stakeholders na tukawambia about the program, what we want to achieve with it, na tukawambia tusaidie kumobilize people. And honestly, it's not been a Swazuri Events effort peke, imekuwa pia community effort. And that's how we managed to get them.
So is there like any specific reason why you decided to choose the coast region?
So Mombasa ni nyumbani. Nimelelewa huku, nimesoma huku. Primary, St. Kevin's, sijui kama bado iko hiyo shule. It used to be there once upon a time, St. Kevin Hill Academy, nikaenda Mama Ngina Girls.
All right.
Then university ndio nikaenda Nairobi, but then after being in Nairobi for a while, naona ni wakati sasa nimerudi nyumbani. I wanted to give back to the community and to give back to mali nimelelewa. So for me, that's why I had to choose Mombasa as the go-to place to implement this.
All right. And so right about now, let's talk about the event that will be happening at Swahili Port on the 1st of December. Yeah, the Suiniwana event.
So we are graduating 260 out of the 270, kumanisha how to 16 ndio wameshow dedication kukuja class. Manake aside from the physical attendance class, tulikuwa pia na mentorship yenye tulikuwa tunafanya virtually for over 6 weeks among other engagements tulikuwa nazo. And so we want to celebrate them on Friday for marking that huge milestone. Manake ni kujituma. It had to take a lot from them kuja class na pia sparing their hours to attend the virtual sessions, and we want them to graduate, have a good time, be proud of this opportunity that they've given themselves.
All right. And before we go back to the questions, I just wanted to ask you this. Harvard University wamesema wanataka kupropose kuweka course ya Taylor Swift. Wanataka mtu aende akuwe studied Taylor Swift. Do you think you would want to go there one day?
Yes.
Someone to study you?
Yes. I think Taylor Swift is an icon. Have you ever realized she has fully sold out shows no matter the year?
Yeah.
As a fan with my kidogo years, nimemsikiza for a very long time and up to date, she can still sell out arenas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Madam, tuna empower wanawake. Wewe utasomwa lini?
It's wanawake, wewe kaa uko kwanza. Dorcas will come for you. Today you're on this line.
Fair enough.
We're on this. So how do you ensure that to empower yourself and the women around you?
So as Eva, I continuously seek opportunities that advance me in terms of my knowledge, in terms of my network and the opportunities around. So I make sure I'm getting that through staying tuned to the right channels, applying for the right opportunities zenye ziko relevant with my vision, my goals, my dreams.
All right.
So ni hali ya kujituma consistently so that as I'm getting better opportunities for myself, I also seek ways to see how best can the people around me benefit with upcoming good opportunities. So hakuna kulala, kusoma, advancing knowledge, continuously.
Yeah. And have you faced any challenges, when offering these programs to these women and, getting to learn them during their programs and also the mentorships?
So initially, nimefanya events nyingi Nairobi, like a lot. So when I came down to now implement Tuinuane program, I realized our mindset culture or our culture is a bit different, even in terms of how we operate and everything. Nairobi mambo ni go.
Yeah.
And then here, yes, even for those who are in business, it's not so much go, but just take us easy. Ndio tutafanya, but then even understanding the pace and also realizing maybe the aggressiveness won't be the same, but they will still show up.
Yeah.
But also it's been a learning opportunity to just understand the different dynamics of people. Manake our environments are also very different. The business environment in Mombasa is different to the business environment in Nairobi. So giving people their space to allow yourself to also learn who they are and how they operate. Manake you want to fuse into the culture that they have. Yeah.
All right. And do you have any partners for this program ambao wale wanawake wanaweza kugraduate on the first? And did you get them?
So aside from the USA Diali KU, there was a competition we had to pitch for. Now, out of the many people who sent in their applications, the very few of us who got the grant support for our different projects. Locally, we've been able to get a lot of support from local stakeholders in terms of local government on constituency based. So Jomvu MP's office, Changamwe MP's office, and Mvita MP's office. We've also received a good support from Ajira doing training for our students, our trainees. We've also received support from Swahili Port, who will be helping us making sure the graduation day is a huge success for our people. And also we have Stanbic, who in their own small way have come on board to talk to the ladies about mambo ya pesa and how they can diversify their markets as young women in business. So for Friday, Swahili Port are our venue partners, na tuna look forward to a good time hapo kwa mavijana wengi kabisa.
So probably somebody is listening out there and they're wondering, so what happens to these students after school? Do you have will you give them funds, or is the market ready for them?
So one of the things we are doing as Twin1 program is making sure we are connecting our trainees with financial providers. So we have, as I said, Stanbic, who is a partner to give talks to these ladies. They are also open to supporting them in terms of making sure they have access to capital. But then, for that to happen, for you as a business, you have to be ready. And you have to have the right documentation and everything. And we also have Pezesha Africa, who are our partners as well, and they are working with us in making sure the ladies get their bookkeeping in check, their financial records in check, so that they are able to tap into the capital they have for the women. So we are not directly giving them money, but we are connecting them to partners who are willing to give them money as long as they have the proper record for their businesses.
So everybody in the society is always like, people are not doing enough to support the boy child. Everybody is focused on the girl child. So why do you think everybody is so invested in the development of the girl child?
I think Michelle Obama said, when you empower a woman, you empower a nation or something. And women are the backbone of our of our society, because these are the mothers in our homes. These are the sisters. Literally, the family unit do really depend a lot on women. And so us plugging in our own big or small way, for example, as Swazuri Events, we are trying to champion for economic empowerment for these women, to make sure that in whatever business they are doing, they get to thrive. They have a chance at building a better and a sustainable business. Si eti ataanzisha leo and within 1 or 2 years imeanguka. We want to make sure they see longevity in this business. They are able to grow, employ one more person or something. Manake mama akipata pesa, inarudi kwa watoto, inazunguka kwa jamii, ndo inanunua chakula, ndo ina make sure, let's say, watoto wanaenda shule. And so it's not just about her. Everyone else gets to benefit. Alafu pia tunaangalia mambo that in its own inasaidia mambo ya poverty alleviation. So pesa ikicirculate, inamaanisha we are fighting a chance at beating poverty, no matter big or small way, in our own contribution. And so it has a ripple effect. Na tukicompare na swala la women are too empowered, ama nini. Mimi wanasema kuwa, for me as Eva, nilianzisha my organization kutaka kusaidia kina dada. Hakuna lile linazuia mwanamume aliye kando yangu ama karibu na mimi pia yeye afanyie boy child. Alafu akifanyia boy child akuje aniambie this is what I'm doing for the boy child. Wewe unafanya hivi for the girl child. Tuungane, let us do an event for all these people who learn to interact as empowered people. So all of us have to be in it. haiwezi kuwa single effort ya kina dada, pia lazima wafanyie vijana. Yeah. And when you look at the grassroots level, mashinani kwa ground, there's still a huge gap in terms of empowerment of women. So ukiangalia mambo to do with education, vitu kama sanitary towels, so hizo ni vitu zinaweka mwanamke nyuma. And so in the urban areas, tukiangalia your context, inakaa so much is happening for women. But ukienda grassroots level, we still need to do so much work. Early marriages, the issues are a lot. Yeah, so all of us have to hold hands na tufanye our own contribution in society so that we can all progress.
All right.
Kuna mtu pale namwona na throw daggers.
You know, hata mimi naziona and I'm like
man, what is wrong with you? So there's this kuna ile notion, people are like strong, independent women are single in the society because they intimidate women. So are you afraid that as a strong CEO, you may be intimidating someone out there?
You're trying to be feminist, man.
We want to know.
Anaweka hot box.
You know?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to answer that?
You can answer it.
We want to know, is it true that strong, independent women intimidate men? Are you afraid that you may be intimidating someone out there?
Only a weak person is intimidated by
I like that.
True.
Only a weak person.
Because no, because honestly, for you to do or to take up any leadership role, it's not easy. You will step on people's toes, and you might have to work a bit more harder to prove yourself as you're building your brand ama pole pole. So imagine investing all that in several years and time, alafu upate mtu mwenye anashtuka shuka mambo madogo. It's either we are doing this or we are not, and we are moving ahead. And so you have to have a strong personality for you to actually get what you want. So leadership is not for the weak.
It's not for the weak.
So only weak people are intimidated by strong women.
Right. Usishtuke na vitu vidogo vidogo.
Unajua wangai wewe ndo unashtuka.
Mimi sishtuki jamaa.
Ukipata dem siji you find someone who is doing better than you, you want to bring them down because you're like mwanaume ndo anapaswa kusema hapa. Stop being anganodia wangai.
Kate, unaanza kuwa hired for the weekend.
My schedule is tight, wangai.
My schedule is tight. What else is tight? Anyway, guys, welcome back to the drive of your life right here on Blue Radio. You're hanging out with your Blue Captains, man like Wangai here.
And Kate coming.
Yes, karibu sana. Yes.
Chuma chako kimotoni.
Chuma changu kimotoni.
Yeah.
Haya basi. Niko tayari. Anyway, in the studio, we are honored to have the presence of Madam CEO of Swazuri Events, Eva Oyagi. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, maswali mbili tatu alafu tuingie kwenye quick 5, yeah?
Okay.
Tuweki watu kwenye chuma kimoto sasa.
Chako kiko hapo already.
Changu kiko.
Kiko.
So, ulikuwa umetuambia kuhusu maneno ya kupitch pale wakati mmeenda kupitch na other agents ambazo wanafanya vitu kama hivi, and wewe na manga others wenye kuibuka the best. Kuna tofauti ambayo mlikuwa mko pale nayo ama ni agenda ndio ina matter?
What I know from the feedback walitupatia ni kuwa when you're pitching, you have to explain how big the problem is and explain it with facts. So kutumia statistics, kutumia based on national data. So do your research well. Kwenda vitu kama National Bureau of Statistics. So if you're talking about youth, women, nini, how big is the problem you're trying to solve in that area? What is the impact you hope to achieve? So in any problem you want to solve, you have to be able to back it up with facts. So pia taking time to understand what you're trying to solve. It's not just about any idea that is sellable.
All right.
So how are you able to balance your personal and professional life?
Hiyo amepause kwanza.
Look at the eyes, even for the extras. Honestly, I'm at a point where I feel like my work life takes 90% of my time. The only time I don't think about work is when I go home, let's say at 6 or 7 p.m. So that's till morning, then I'm at home, then I'm present. But the moment I leave the house, I just think about work and about doing what needs to be done. Yeah. So I just prioritize. If I'm at work, I think about work. If I'm at home, I am literally at home. And on the weekends, I also take time off for myself.
All right.
So I was going through your page and on a palette corner, the content creator, we never knew we needed. So how is your typical day like?
Yeah.
Content creator.
So my days vary, also because as a self-employed person or an entrepreneur, I get to plan my schedule how it fits best. But ideally, I will wake up. I can sleep in sometimes, but I can't even wake up at 8. Depending on what time I slept. I feel like I'm a night owl, so I do most work till like midnight or 1. That's when the house is quiet and I get time to literally focus. And then once I wake up, do my duties around the house that my help can't do, then go to work. Go to work, have lunch in the evening, have coffee somewhere, then go home. Literally, that's my work. That's work life. But then on the weekends, why am I even projecting on the weekends and you haven't asked about it?
A typical day at work.
A typical day at work.
Yeah.
Mostly it's writing emails and proposals and introducing myself to potential partners or organizations. I'm pretty good with writing pitches. I'm pretty good with that. So, and creating partnerships. I'm pretty good with that. So that's a lot of what I do, or applying for opportunities. Yeah, because I think as a leader, mostly my work should not be the day-to-day running around. It should be focusing more on my personal growth. Because the moment I grow as a person, then my team can also grow with me.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So you say when you grow, your team is growing.
Okay, what are you saying?
Relax, bwana, relax.
So final question, what is your favorite thing about being an entrepreneur?
I think the flexibility it gives me. The flexibility it gives me, because I can work from anywhere. And I respect and value my job so much that I don't allow unnecessary distractions. But I can be in Mombasa and work. I can be anywhere else and just work when I need to work.
Unnecessary disruptions.
Are you flexible?
I am.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You wanna try it out? Me and you, jamani.
I can never be me and you. Guy, we can never. You're not flexible. I want flexibility.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to the Drive of Your Life right here on Blue Radio. Of course, you're hanging out with the Blue Captains, Malek Wangai.
And Kate Kai.
Yes, and of course, tukimalizia Madam Eva Oyagi. Yeah, so right about now, nataka kuingia kwenye quick 5. Chuma kishapashwa moto. Sasa bado kufanya nini?
Mtu achomeke.
Mtu afanya nini?
Si lazima somebody must get burnt.
All right.
Okay.
I see what you did. So since leo ni kila mtu women empowerment, wacha nikuwe tu gentle. You start.
Jifanye you are gentle and you're never gentle. And maybe I will be easy on you. I love women.
Seems like
you love what?
I love women. Women.
Choose your words wisely.
I love women.
Choose your words wisely.
Lazima tupendane.
Oh, okay.
What is that one thing you cannot leave nyumba yako without? Easy.
Lip gloss. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Gentleman.
Swali langu la pili. When is the next census in Kenya?
2020. Wait. Which year are we in? 2023.
We're in 2023.
Vidole lazima zifanye kazi.
2027?
No. That is election.
Uko close.
You're in election.
Uko hivi, bado hivi. A micro gap.
Is it 2030?
-1.
2029?
Yeah, 2019, after 10 years.
Okay, in my head I think it rings. Election census was 2017. I don't know why.
It's 2019. 2009, 2019, 2029.
So that question?
And you on a mission to choma me. Yeah.
Acha tu tukue rahisi. If you were to be an animal, what animal would you choose to be and why?
And why?
Oh my.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. A cat.
A cat.
Why?
Cats are crunchy.
No, I just like how you can be like mushy with them and just like stroke them gently, and it feels like.
Stroke them gently.
And it
Focus
feels
on guy. Okay,
yeah,
a
just
cat.
like how you'd carry your cat at home.
Okay, a cat. Okay, next one, guy, it's you.
It's me. So, the next question, a pilot anapeleka ndege, tulia polepole, alafu dereva anapeleka gari, train inapelekwa na nani?
Nahodha.
Na kizungu sasa. Acha unawaita daily jamani. Who drives a train?
Aren't they my people? Why are you looking aside?
Mwakenya imekataa.
My people are also out.
Mwakenya imekataa.
Si nahodha?
It's a conductor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a conductor.
This guy's on a mission, though, to just like embarrass me, right?
Hapana.
You're on a mission to embarrass me.
No. Simple questions. Nimekwambia unawaita wako tu jamaa. Daily.
Probably,
Sasa
probably
how
she does not use public means, Wangai. Si kila mtu ni wewe.
Do you know, I wanted to ask what makes you think I use them so frequently.
No, like, si kutumia like jina, like the jina, your jina, it's so obvious.
It's so obvious?
Yeah, conductors.
So can we ask someone out there right now?
Yeah. See the name of like the word conductor, it's so obvious. Lakini watu wajue.
But I wouldn't think of it. But anyway,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah. Ndo maana chuma ni kimoto. Tumalizie jamani.
Maybe I will just be easy. Si tuuliza tough questions.
Rahisi jamani.
Rate your trust in men from 1 to 10.
Jehovah.
Can we finish this?
It's the final question anyway. It's the last one.
No, this goes on record.
It's the last one.
It's the last one.
Rate out of?
Rate your trust in men 1 to 10.
1 to 10?
Yeah.
You
Hey.
Ya pili.
Tulisema pepa tu yako kwa ngumu hivi.
Must I answer that? Can you ask me something else?
Something else. Okay, let me. Wangai mani kupe chance ulize.
Uliza ilikuwa yako jamani. Mimi nitamaliza.
Okay.
Describe
your fashion sense in 3 words.
Yeah.
Comfort over everything. Just comfort.
Comfort. 2 more to go.
In 3 words.
In 3 words?
Yeah, in 3 words.
Comfort, cute. Oh my God, I'm not a fashion person. Comfort, cute, and what else?
Body shape.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
My girl, assist me.
Kenya pia imefail.
Let's say modern.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ni vile amekuuliza maneno ya modern women and kinio tusiende huko. Kwa kusubmit. Tusiende huko.
Kwa kusubmit.
Uzielewa. Anyway guys. Haya basi tumemaliza kwa mwisho and your parting shot and you know where we can find you social media and all that.
So my parting shot would be just advice to anyone listening to me. In life lazima ujitume.
True.
You literally have to take the extra step, go the extra mile. Make sure with every opportunity you get, you execute it to the very best. Manake saa zingine you won't get the same opportunity twice. So kujituma takes time and it takes a lot from you, but it eventually pays off. I think one thing people need to realize, you need to play the long game when it comes to life. Just look in terms of your vision, where you truly hope to be in years to come, and start working on it and building it from now kwa kujituma. And it will eventually pay off. And where you feel like giving up along the way, make sure you surround yourself with people who are more aligned in terms of your values, so that itakuwa rahisi kukushika mkono wakati una feel like ndio najituma but bado. So the moment you have the right support system to hold your hand, yes, you will embrace the time uko chini, but then you'll always get back up. You'll always get back up. Hivyo na hivyo ndo vile life inaenda. There are no very many ways around it. Hakuna shortcut, hakuna nini. Lazima the hard work, working smart, kujituma has to literally come to play. And eventually things work out. Right. Ni usema where God guides, God provides. Hautakosa basics. And that would be my parting shot. And unaweza nipata socials on Instagram at Grow with Mora. Are people still on Facebook? On Facebook it's Eva. Eva Oyagi. I think so. And Girls in Business Tribe on Instagram as well. Girls in Business Tribe at Grow with Mora, and Facebook Eva Mora Oyagi. So that's where you can find me.
All right. So na invite kila mtu katika hiyo graduation ya wale wanawake.
Key people ni my trainees, but we are also looking forward to meet very many young people from the community to also just come and be part of the event, so that they can see what we are doing, understand the impact we are making in the community as Swazuri Events, and we'd find possible ways to continuously grow together to make the community better. So those who can come by sawa. Lakini my trainees ndo number one.
Ndio number one priority.
Right.
So tumekuwa naye Madam CEO of Swazuri Events, Madam Eva Oyagi in the studio. 1 minute to 6 p.m. Jamani, muinteract na sisi pale kwenye mitandao yetu yote ya kijamii. Abdul Radio Kenya on Facebook, Instagram, X na pia TikTok. www.radio.co.ke ni mahali ambapo unaweza tupata live. Na kama unataka kujichukulia app yako, unaweza kimbia kwenye Google Play Store ama Apple Store, unaweza kujipatia app yako. Keep it blue.
You're listening to Blue Radio, bringing the vibe.